The 1917 double die obverse penny is up first. There are a lot minted, ironically. As you can tell, it's doubled on the God We Trust and the 1917. If it looks doubled, it probably is. And funny enough, over 196 million are minted, so it's not all that rare. But if you get one in the right condition, it could be between $3,000 and $6,000. Of course, all depends on the condition itself. One of the more well-known coins on the list I have is the 1955 double die obverse. It is very famous and very valuable. Roughly 20 to 24,000 of these pennies were introduced into circulation after the minting era was discovered. And it depends, of course, it always depends on the condition no matter what. It can set you back between $4,000 and $16,000 for just a penny. The 1922 No D 1 cent coin. It's the only Lincoln cent in the entire Lincoln cent series which lacks its intended mint mark, which makes it super rare and super valuable as well. How rare, you may ask? Only about 7.16 million minted, or 7,160,000. On top of being 102 years old, it can set you back between $12,000 and $30,000, which is absolutely insane. And these prices are only going to get more insane. Back in 1943, the Second World War was happening, and they needed the copper for the war effort. So for 1 year, they made pennies out of steel. But that didn't stop for some steel planchets from making their way out of the mint in 1944. The first coin I have for you in this particular series is the 1944 Philadelphia wheat cent. They were supposed to be made of copper, and they pretty much all are, but this steel one is one of only 30 that ever made it out of the United States Mint. And if it's in a circulated condition, it can set you back $64,563. The 1944p, when it comes to the steel cents, very rare, very valuable. But the 1944d is even more rare and valuable when it comes to the steel variety. When it comes to the regular 44d, nothing to write home about. Millions, if not billions, were made. But this D, and it's steel, I can't seem to find the mintage, but what I can find is that it can pull in over $90,000 if you find the right buyer. Another era coin to hit the list is the 1958 Lincoln wheat cent. Just a regular wheat cent? No. Again, that's just another wheat cent to not write home about because it is boring and only worth a cent or two. The one wheat cent from 1958 you do have to look out for is the double die obverse. You can truly see it's double die by the Liberty, the God We Trust of the 1958. You know, all the normal spots. Only 3 of these coins were ever minted, and they can set you back a pretty penny. This coin is going to bring us into the 6-figure mark. The highest grade can set you back about $232,795. The last remaining coins I have for you, you could probably call them trial coins, because they're all from that time period where copper was rationed during the war. They tried making coins out of a whole bunch of things, but steel seemed to be the coin material that they were looking for. In 1943, vitrite bronze. And the 1943 regular strike bronze is up to boot. I don't have an exact mintage, but it can set you back about $435,000. Just a change of a mint mark can change the value of a coin tenfold. The 1943 S bronze is no exception. It's crazy, there were 191,450,000 minted. There's 95% copper, but it depends on what condition it's in. MS-58 versions go for $350,000, but MS-63 versions can go for up to $1 million. We are getting to the six-figure range. I'll correct myself, that's the seven-figure range, $1 million. I did the P, the D, and now I'm doing the S when it comes to the 1944 steel. I don't have an exact mintage, being I don't know how many got out of the mint, but this coin can set you back seven figures. Lower quality videos go for 700,000. Higher quality goes for over $1 million. $1 million for a 1 cent coin. Think about it. The last penny I have for you on the list is the 1943 D bronze. It's another coin I have no exact mintage on because very few ever have circulated. But to end the video, it ain't just $100,000. It's not even just $1 million. It's a penny that can set you back $2 million for something that was considered 1 cent, and I'm sure somebody spent it on something stupid, but if it didn't and kept it and realized it, they could be very, very rich.